Hello everybody, it's Nerdboy Weaves here. I am back with a new reaction. Yeah, CJ actually has a new video out. He actually mentioned this on his post that this was actually supposed to be a 2-trial month, but he decided to push one of them back because the first one was supposed to be Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. But because Invincible Season 3 just finished, he's doing 3 mini trials, being for, or rather, the first one now being the trial of Conquest. And if you saw what happened in this season finale, you know this is about to get diabolical. Because the next two after him are Angstrom and Powerplex. So enough all the talking. Let's just get into this. Because anyone who's either seen the finale or the meme, we know it's about to get insane. It's Invincible. Come on.
Steady watching me. Every day they copy me. Red alert.
One of Satan's greatest soldiers was King Von.
Something's wrong with him. That's not human, man. You're not regular, man.
When I heard that Von guy, I was relieved for the community, man. Because he was over there shitting them guys, man. I ain't gonna lie.
The fact he did that was insane.
Bro, if he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself on feet by himself.
He was the devil, man.
I was scared when I saw that.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this emergency trial.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this right now. This was not planned. I had like 2 other videos I was working on for this month. But I completely forgot that the man that I have had a seat reserved on this round table for 3 years has finally made his debut.
Yeah.
So everything, and I mean everything is getting put on hold right now because this monstrosity is the #1 priority right now. So let's go ahead and get into business. The evidence is on deck and ready to be presented.
This is amazing,
so without further ado, Exhibit S.
Wait, what?
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you this special Exhibit S, Conquest, Satan's greatest soldier. So, do y'all remember back in Season 2 when Anissa's trifling ass told Mark that the next time the Viltrumite sends somebody to Earth, it's gonna be somebody 10 times worse than her? Yeah, this old is who she meant. Conquest, the most terrifying Viltrumite in the Empire. And I really mean that. Because all the other Viltrumites are scared of this nigga. And I mean, I don't blame him. Because this motherfucker look like he loved to scrap. Just take a glance at him. Big buff old nigga with a prosthetic arm that looks like the Infinity Gauntlet, an egregious nasty bald spot, and some crooked ass teeth. This man don't give a damn about his appearance at all. And that is a major sign to never with a nigga like this, cause they ain't got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
They do this for the love of the game.
He's
so
done.
When he pulled up on Mark, motherfucker instantly says, "Stand ready for my arrival, worm." Already degrading this man on their first interaction. This is how you know this ain't gonna go well. Bro already thinks of him as fodder. So they start scrapping. And just by the shockwave of the first punch, people are already dead, flying like rag dolls. So let's just go ahead and get started on this murder count because it's gonna be a lot. You know what? Let me just go ahead and say this. If you thought the collateral damage between Sukuna and Mahoraga was bad, this is 10 times worse. So Conquest headbutts Mark and pile drives him.
He is so not wrong about that because he's going to do something. If you have not seen what he's done, and this, he's going to pull something diabolical. It's like, in the words of Jesse or Aaron Paul, because he plays Powerplex and Invincible, mind you, he can't keep getting away with this. Also, Conquest is voiced by Jeffrey Morgan. Considering Mark is voiced by Stephen Ewan, this is Glenn and Negan all over again, which makes sense because Robert Kirkman made both the comics of Invincible and The Walking Dead. Fun little fact you need to know.
Into the ground. And after he pinned Bro down, he started telling Mark why he was actually here. And this is when we knew this.
He did not give an F.
He told Mark, right about now, Anissa's trifling skank ass will be yapping to you about, oh, we gotta do this for the Viltrum Empire, blah, blah, blah. I will tell you this right now, little nigga. I came here to whoop your ass for the love of the game. Is about this life. Man said, fuck the objective. I ass for the love of the game. He really is about this life. Man said, fuck the objective. I came here to whoop your ass, nigga. Right, and kiss my ass. So and Conquest is just like, oh, fuck yeah. That's what I like to say.
Yeah, he wanted this.
Starts slamming them through multiple buildings. Then he
that was on General Zod Man of Steel stuff.
And starts hitting them with that Injustice 2 Superman move. Boom! Sending them all the way to space. But at this moment right here is when we figured out that this man is a freaky ass nigga. He blew out a bubble of his blood, shaped it into a heart, and just flicked it. Excuse me? What do you mean by this? Nasty ass nigga. So Conquest grabs him back into the atmosphere and hits him with the right hook. Infinity Gauntlet.
Glasses, Chicago thing.
Hell, even the news caught that on 4K. Mark's mama watching this like, oh my God, my baby boy. I ain't gonna lie, out of anybody in this whole show, Debbie gotta have it the worst. Your son get his ass beat every Thursday. Your husband called you a damn pet. And then he fucked a cockroach. And now you gotta take care of a purple nigga. Man, prayers up for Debbie, man. So while Mark was just knocked out, surviving like on 1 HP, trying to get his wits together while coughing up blood, he notices the ground starts to shake. And he knew in his head, oh, fuck me.
Wait, was that from Marvel Rivals? Was that
this
big?
man just altered the city. The amount of people that probably just died there is insane.
Dang.
This is supposed to be downtown Chicago, which has a population of 244,000. And let's just lowball it, because a lot of people evacuated the city after the Invincible War. So let's say he just dropped off 1/8 of niggas. This man just killed about 30,000 motherfuckers with his hands. Oh, man. This nigga needs to be stopped. Also, this is a clear act of terrorism. Just to put that on there. So then he sends them flying, and then he hits Mark with the Injustice 2 super move. And this man just gets flung all the way to another city. Nigga threw his ass to another area code. So after getting flung across the country, Mark sees Conquest coming at him at full speed, looking like prime Ray Lewis. But Mark just screams to stop, because he's just giving up at this point. And he's just like, please, I beg you, shut your ass up, nigga!
He did not stop!
Motherfucker, I'm having the time of my life right now. And you are over here complaining like a punk pussy bitch. And man, just look at the collateral, bro. This man is missing his leg.
Oh.
Just made him an amputee. Oh, Lord. So while Conquest kept on yapping about how he was basically gonna kill everybody on the planet, Oliver comes in. Yep. Senior citizen across the block. But man, oh man, this part is terrible. Oliver flies in.
Oh no!
Just to get dribbled like a basketball. Oh my God! He slapped the shit.
He really did!
Look at that impact frame. Dear God! Just for that, bro, hit this man with child abuse.
Oh my God, that was wild when he did that.
So he grabs Oliver.
Oh, this had me scared.
Hey, little purple squirt, what's your name? I like to know the name of my victims before I dismember them. Well, Mark comes in and saves Oliver's life.
Because he almost raped him!
To his little brother. He's like, Oliver, get your little ass out of here now. But Conquest did not care that Oliver was a child, because he just thought of him like another toy to play with. So he tackles Mark and just starts slamming him through everything. This man pulled out the whole Broly moveset, dragging him through the ground and shit, and just throwing him like a pussy. And at this point, this wasn't even a fight anymore. This just became pure, unadulterated. Look at him just dragging him through shit, busting through every building possible. And Lord have mercy, the innocent civilians affected by collapse continues to rise.
That's horrible.
Mark into the ground. You just hear them falling in the back. Splat. Poor man just went face first into concrete. All because he was simply at the wrong place at the wrong time. Damn shame. Then look at this other dude, man. Come on, bruh. So then Conquest uses Mark as a human skateboard and drags him all the way into this bus. And then after this, he proceeded to go on another yap session. Bro was like, you know, kid, seeing your face all bloody like this brings back some good memories. You see, this ain't the first time I've whooped your ass, boy. I've actually whooped your ass in another universe. I remember it like it was yesterday. You see, I had this bat named Lucy.
Hey!
And I bashed your fucking skull.
We knew! I told you!
Took it like a champ too, kid. You had an eyeball and shit hanging out. And you know what the best part was? Bashing your skull in front of your wife. Absolute cinema. So Oliver comes.
I can't believe you did that, CJ.
Man, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This part right here is why Conquest needs to be put on a watch list. He tells Oliver, "Oh, welcome back, little purple squirt. I'm gonna split you in half and eat your heart out." So he slaps Mark and gives Oliver a nasty.
Oh, that's where it happened.
And my lord, when Oliver got up, he started puking blood and his teeth was falling out. All them damn teeth. That boy about to get a payday from the tooth fairy. Then he palms his head, lifts him over him, and starts stretching his body. And he's yapping to him like, "Do you feel your body big purple squirt? I bet it feels amazing. I wonder what blood type you are. Personally, O-Type tastes the best." Well, Mark finally saves from this freaky ass nigga. But dear Lord, y'all already know what we about to do. Hit that nigga with attempted murder with child abuse on the side. Like, yo, he almost ripped this kid in half.
But
man, oh man, it's time for this man's
yes!
The beach. So, we already know that Mark is pretty familiar with being a human meat shield.
Yeah.
This time, I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it. In my opinion, this is way worse than the train. So, Conquest starts dragging Mark to a beach. And
we didn't even see the kid's arm go away.
See this girl, and she could only react for a split second. Conquest runs through the beach, killing everybody on impact, flying straight through the city.
This was diabolical.
The nigga was moving so fast, he was just breaking people's bodies. And oh my God, that poor kid.
He lost his arm.
Walking him to school, and now he ain't got an arm. And mama is roadkill. And we just continue to drag him through the city. Oh Lord, mass murder, terrorism. Hit him with every charge in the book. Man.
Everything.
Why? This was so unnecessary. You didn't have to do this. And who knows how many bodies that is. I'm not doing the math for this one.
Yeah, don't.
Uncountable. So after this man just committed a literal terror attack, Eve ends up showing up to help her Pookie Bear. And you could just see the look on Mark's face, man. Oh, Lord, shorty, out of all the times, why now? And then here go this nigga Conquest looking at her like, well, salutations, fine shit. Oh, you look delicious. When Mark came in and tackled him, he was like, get your freaky ass away from her. Conquest headbutts Mark and this man's
I forgot he broke his leg.
Popping out and everything. Your season is over. So the only person standing in this man's way now was Eve. And I ain't gonna lie, Eve locked the fuck in. She honestly gave this man a better fight than Mark. She made her whole little Iron Man suit right and started abusing that broken ass power of hers. Out here changing the density of air, making a big ass hammer, slamming that nigga. Kapow! Let me give you one more. Wha-bam! She was comboing this nigga. Mark looking like, damn. Maybe I am sorry as hell.
What game combos are that? That looks familiar.
Then hit him with a slammed some spike balls into his ass. Then she just started spamming, throwing axes at the nigga.
Is someone using a like a
crushing him with a ball. She was mashing every button on the controller. But
spam for the win.
When she threw her last spear, Conquest finally blocked. And Eve was negative as hell. He sideswipes her. Then he sideswipes her again. Then he grabs her. What's the hell off of her?
And this is comment by comment panel. This is panel by panel.
He shooting the flesh off the bitch. Then he drove his hand through her guts.
This is from the actual comic.
Cooked. Half her face is broke, and her intestines are literally falling out. Oh, this was just brutal. And to add salt to the wound, this freaky ass nigga licked her blood. Ooh, delicious. That's gotta be O-type. So Mark, with the coochie rage boost, went up to Conquest and actually shattered his gauntlet,
literally
shattering his hand as well.
Yeah!
Finally decided to lock in after the husband was on life support. And look at this, bro. Conquest started bear hugging this man just for Mark to get the flesh off of this man. Bro has turned feral, but the end of this was just crazy. Conquest hits Mark with a combo and plants him on the ground. And he gets up and
that I'm lonely.
And says, I am so lonely. All the other Beltramites are scared of me. They think that I'm a freaky ass nigga. They didn't even give me a name. I only have a purpose. Conquest. I'm suffering from my own success.
He literally says this.
So after Conquest shared his deepest insecurities to Mark, he starts choking the life out of him.
Just take it to you with your grave.
He's about to end early, but resurrected Eve with the power of, shit, I don't know. It's that nigga with a love beam, and she flagged this old nigga till his ass was butt booty naked. And from this point, it was over. Mark started playing God of War and started spamming circle. Mo started headbutting this man to death until he was unresponsive, finally putting an end to this senior citizen's reign of terror.
This was brutal.
So we thought, because after the fight,
Cecil's dumb behind.
Dumbass buffoon Cecil decided to keep him alive. And man, buddy, how do you think this is gonna go when he wakes up? You know what? I don't even need an explanation. You know exactly what the fuck
especially
is
you know
gonna
what
happen.
happens in comics.
The Conquest trial.
Especially you know what happens in comics. Because this ain't the last time Mark and him fight.
This man did all of this in one special exhibit. Easiest roundtable win of all time.
And the thing
no
is,
questions need to be asked. So that's it. So hope y'all enjoyed, man. And I should see y'all next weekend if everything goes well. But until then,
because of the other. Hey, I remember. I know this edit. I love this edit. I've seen that edit from TikTok. It's so freaking good. But I think the second round, Mark actually is fighting him, and his intestines are out. Because again, this ain't the last time we've seen Conquest. And he said next week because he's gonna do the either the Angstrom or Powerplex mini trial. So I have a weird feeling one of them is not gonna make it to the round table. I don't think they are. And if it's not a round table one, it's gotta be for the Asylum. Because Powerplex is the Lulu. It needs to be said. He is the Lulu. And yes, I did mention Aaron Paul, aka Jesse from Breaking Bad, which is funny, I don't watch Breaking Bad. But that's Powerplex. And that's the guy that actor is the one who says, you can't keep getting away with this. This is literally. And the fact that CJ brought the whole Walking Dead thing, because again, Robert Kirkman made both series. You're welcome. All right, I have nothing more to say because nothing really needs to be more said. This dude's a dang demon. Oh, and season 4's voice acting apparently is done. And because we might be getting unused storyline in season 4, because Todd McFarlane owns Image Comics, which is where Invincible's at, we may see Spawn next season. Maybe. Anyway, write my reaction, subscribe, share. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.